Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Low Man Podcast. My name is Campbell. As you know, I'm joined by Joey, and unfortunately not joined by Mike this week. Mike is going to take a undetermined amount of time away from the podcast. He's got some other stuff going on, but we hope that eventually we can get him back on here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so today is our 4th episode, which means we will be playing some zombies this month while talking about some games and some news and stuff that's going on.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's been a little bit. We had to take a week off last week. But there's a bunch of news that we can go over this week. That's pretty interesting. We're playing the new Firebase Z map in Cold War.
Which, in my opinion, is one of the better maps that we've had. Is that all the zombies dead, or is there more?
There's like one left.
I got a nuke. But it's one of the better maps that we've had in a while, and, like, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Like, it's a breath of fresh air, because that last map was just dog water. Like, it wasn't very good. It's not that it was terrible or anything like that.
It was just pretty samey. It felt really samey.
It's like, cool, we've played this map before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a good show lined up for... Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, the viewers probably noticed that it looks a bit different this week. Obviously, it's different because of no webcams and we're just playing games. But
yeah.
Joey, you want to talk about what happened to your hard drive the other day?
Yeah. So here's what happened was. Oh, armor right off the bat. So I went to launch up my computer and everything like that, so I could like play some games and stuff. And I was actually gonna edit a YouTube video, and as soon as I opened up my file explorer, my hard drive crashed. And then I was like, all right, no big deal. It's probably just a little, error or whatever. So I reset my computer, and I went back into my file manager and everything like that. And it did it again, so I was like, shit. So when I turned it off and turned it back on, it was like, it said something about how, like, it just needed to, like, refresh all the files and shit like that and, like, get it back working, I guess. I don't know. That didn't make any sense, but, so what I did was I turned it off during that thing, because it said, like, 72 hours or some shit. I'm like, I'm not sitting here waiting 72 hours. Get out of your mind. What do I look like? And then when I turned it back on, it was like all files corrupted, unable to recover data, and all that other stuff. So now I'm just like, yay. I lost literally hundreds of gigabytes worth of like footage, all the podcast stuff, all of my YouTube stuff, all of my Twitch overlays, and I literally had to rebuild everything from scratch because the hard drive went out.
All the graphics, everything.
All of it, everything, just gone. And I literally wanted to start crying, dude. It felt like someone just killed my dog. Jesus. Is what it felt like. That's how like,
that's intense, bro.
Yeah, that's how gut-wrenching it was, because like I said, hundreds of gigabytes worth of shit on this hard drive. It was like, I think 400 and some gigs, like half a terabyte worth of stuff.
Max ammo for your knife, dude.
I know, right? I'm gonna hit the box one time for the one. Actually, I'm gonna get Jug, just so I'm ahead of the curve. But yeah, it was kind of crappy. I'm trying to get a new one. I've got my eyes on one of those Western Digital Black, like 5 terabyte hard drives. It's an external one, so I don't have to like worry about SATA or power or anything like that. It's just over USB or USB-C, I think they are. They're really good too, and they're or at least the reviews that I saw. It's got really good reviews, and it's not too expensive. It doesn't break the bank. It's like $120 for 5 terabytes on a hard drive.
Yeah, I don't trust mechanical drives anymore.
Really? Yeah, I'm probably the same way, to be honest with you.
They just die.
Is this the last one?
That's probably, we can't afford the store anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's get into our first story. So, in the past week or so, the first story that came out was the NCAA games. So, if you don't know, NCAA football used to be a huge thing. Still some of the most beloved games of all time by sports fans.
Mm-hmm.
And usually it would feature like, you know, you could play football, obviously American football, as all of your favorite NCAA college teams, and the players were basically unnamed versions of themselves. So it would be like, oh yeah, that's you know, let's say it was back in the day, like 2006 or something.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh yeah, I'm playing with Reggie Bush right now, but like, it wouldn't show his actual name.
Yeah, because they didn't want to pay him.
Because they didn't want to pay, and like, this has been a huge argument over the past, at least the past 5 years, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Of like, this store's open, by the way.
Okay.
Of like, should college athletes be paid for playing and for giving the, you know, basically making the money for the university?
Yeah, I feel like they should
bring all the
actually.
fans.
Yeah, I feel like they should at least get like free tuition or something like that.
A lot of them do, but not as many as you might think.
Yeah, like not very many college like sports athletes. Not very many college athletes.
Only like the top percentage of people, and only the top percentage of people at D1 schools.
Yeah, because it's like off of their scholarship that they get for, you know, playing sports and shit.
Yeah,
it's kind of shitty, but I feel like they should be paid 100% because they're literally putting their lives at risk. And I know it's just football, but like, people have died playing football.
That shit's dangerous, man.
It's really fucking dangerous. Like, it's just people, like big people too, not just like, you know.
Dude, it's only gonna get worse too, because they're just like, people are just, over time they're getting stronger, they're getting bigger, learning techniques to hit harder.
Yeah.
Like, it's just gonna get worse and worse. So I think that they should just figure out a way to pay them for
give their parents some money or something.
I don't know, man. It's just, at this point, it's kind of ridiculous. But anyways, the story is that the NCAA football games are coming back, and there was kind of a little bit of outrage because they thought, oh, well, they're not paying these players for their likeness. But basically what was happening is what is happening is EA, the publisher of the game, is going to make it generic versions. So it's not any player, it's just like a player, right? Like,
yeah, this is football player.
But in my opinion, that seems kind of like against the whole point of the game. EA is known for making games every single year that are barely different from each other and only updating the roster. So what are you gonna do now?
I don't update. I really don't think they have any more options. Like, I feel like
the graphics don't change that much.
Yeah, I feel like sports games are literally just a dying fucking genre of game in general, because literally all 2K has done is update the rosters on their games. That's it.
Yep. That's all they do anymore in Madden and 2K and all that stuff.
It's like, hey, 60 more bucks for the same game you played last year.
And you're like, oh, that's cool. I've seen that in every other game.
Yeah, my uncle plays 2K like every day for like 10 hours a day. And he like, because I don't know. I like basketball, man. I hate when people say that shit. Like, how can you play Madden?
Madden? Go shoot.
Go shoot a basketball then if you like it so much. But like, literally, he will sit there and play this game for 10 hours a day, and I'm just like, how can you play the same game? And I get, like, you can say that with a lot of games like Call of Duty and shit like that. It's the same game every year, but like, they literally don't change anything in the core systems of the game. It's the same shit every year for sports
not like
games.
They're adding new maps. It's literally a basketball court.
Like the My Park thing and
field or whatever it is.
Yeah, the My Park thing in 2K hasn't changed in like 4 years, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but
it's been the same thing over and over again. But I hope that, you know, they're able to work something out with getting something for these players that, like, you know, because that is a lot of work. Being a football player.
Oh, it's like literally eat, sleep,
breathe football.
Sleep, breathe football. Yeah, for real. Like, you don't have another life besides that.
Yeah, it's football or nothing, dude. I could never. I'm sorry.
I applaud all the student athletes who manage to make it out of there with a degree and like play well in football, or like start in the football team. It's crazy to me.
I wonder what like ex, college athletes are doing right now.
Well,
probably working at a car dealership somewhere.
I mean, maybe, but a lot of them do have degrees. They usually finish them if they're not going to be drafted or anything.
Yeah. It's like, hey, buddy, you're not going to the NFL. Okay. Looks like I'll be an orthodontist.
Yeah.
And they got all their like fucking college memorabilia hanging up in their office. Yeah, I was a baller back. I played a little college ball. Played a little college ball back in the day. There's a shotgun here if you want it.
Not right now.
Fuck the mystery box. Right
so anyways, the it says the NCAA games are being resurrected, but you know what's not getting resurrected, dude?
Bro.
Stadia.
Motherfucker. Google
Stadia is dead.
I knew Stadia was gonna fail as soon as they announced it. Like, I remember sitting in my living room when they announced Google Stadia, and I was like, what are they thinking?
Bro.
They're a little bit too late to this party.
The worst part is, man, this has happened before with other projects.
Yeah, that Google is notorious for starting shit.
Like, all that shit. Yeah.
Remember Project Aria? The modular phone or whatever? It was literally talked about for like 2 weeks, and they're like, yeah, we're done with this.
Yeah, it was just like a napkin on a table idea. Like, what? Okay.
Side note, I hate mimics so fucking much. Let us know in the comments if you guys have played the new zombie map and what you think about the mimics. Because I am just finished with these mimics. But yeah, Google Stadia, like, I think it was a good move for them to shut down their first party developer offices and stuff like that. But at the same time, they're going to have to really double down on getting games on their platform and making it more accessible to the masses if they want it to be anything, which, knowing Google, they probably don't. But it would be nice to see them actually double down on trying to get third-party devs to build for their platform.
I think Google is all about return on investment, like most big companies are.
Yeah.
Like, if they're spending all this time and money into putting, like, all these servers together and, making it possible for games to be played on your,
wherever you are, yeah.
Like, just without a console or whatever, I feel like Stadia is going to come out with an actual full console.
Yeah.
In the next few years, in the next 5 years, they'll just come out with a console and they'll be like, doesn't have cloud, but pay us more.
Yeah.
Because that's the point that I'm seeing. Like, and that's the point that I'm at with Google, because they're just so money hungry at this point.
Yeah, and it's a good and I'm reading the article right now. It's saying that Google said it will no longer invest in creating its own games for the service beyond any near-term planned titles. Jade Raymond, who had headed up Stadia Games and Entertainment, is leaving the company. Google didn't disclose the total number of job cuts, but said most of the staff in the game development division will be moved to other roles. So it sounds like all the games that they had planned, which I don't even know, I couldn't even try to tell you one Stadia game that they had planned as a first party, but...
Yeah, because they didn't say any of them.
Yeah, it was a waste of time on their part. It really was. I don't know who over at Google is just letting these people, like, we should do this. And then just, like, dump it off as soon as they're, done playing with it. But they got to cut that shit out because it's pointless at this point. It's not clear how Stadia itself is faring. The service offers a free tier and Stadia Pro subscriptions that cost $10 a month. Some games are free and some must be purchased separately. Google hasn't released user figures.
Yeah, so you have to buy the subscription, or you have to buy Stadia itself, right?
Yeah.
Then you have to buy the subscription. Then you have to buy the games.
And
to stream the games
on that same ticket.
You don't even own them.
Exactly.
Like, once Stadia is gone, you don't own those games. You can't like resell them or anything. They're gone.
And yeah,
they were never even on your
they weren't yours to begin with. It was just literally like getting a license for a game just to use it. And I guess that's what all digital downloads are, but like at the same time, like,
yeah, but like Sony and Microsoft aren't just going, we're just gonna get rid of this platform. So now all of your games that you've spent hundreds of dollars buying, they're gone.
listen,
Buy them on a different platform, I guess.
I don't even own a PS4 or PS5 or anything like that anymore, but I literally have hundreds of games in my PlayStation library. So if I ever wanted to get one again, I could just download all those games. If PlayStation told me tomorrow that I would not be able to play any of the games that I paid for, most of the games that I have, I paid for, I would be fucking flabbergasted, dude. I would be so angry. That's like thousands of dollars worth of video game titles, you know, and just for it to go poof. I feel bad for anyone who's playing Destiny 2 on Stadia right now.
Oh my god. Well, it is kind of like free to play, so I feel like if you're playing on Stadia, you're probably doing free to play stuff. The servers for Destiny 2 on Stadia are just ridiculously empty. Like you can't even match into a Crucible game on there.
I believe that. Can you I don't mean to like cut off the conversation, but can you upgrade Pack-a-Punch guns with salvage? Or whatever you Pack-a-Punch it at, is that rarity?
You can upgrade the rarity of it, I think.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait then.
I'm gonna do these lockers. I think I had the key.
This is a new round, right? Yeah. But anyway, on to the next story. What was on the chopping block for the next one?
Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, fucking microtransactions in Assassin's Creed.
So basically, what's happening is,
oh Lord,
there's only like, I would say probably like 10 armor sets in Assassin's Creed Valhalla that you can earn in game, and people are really mad because now there's 9 armor sets as microtransactions in the store, exclusive to that store. So it's like you basically have the same number of armor that's earnable in game
locked behind a paywall. Purchase. Yeah. So it's like, if you don't want to grind the game, just buy the armor sets. Are there?
You don't have a choice if you want that armor.
Yeah. So I actually haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in years. I think the last one I played was Black Flag. But do the armor like sets give you like certain like abilities or anything like that? Like,
I haven't played Valhalla, but usually they have like different
like,
I don't know,
bonuses.
They definitely have different looks and stuff and bonuses and whatever, but
okay.
I mean, Valhalla seems like a pretty big game, so I would assume they have different stats and stuff. I don't. Oh my god! Of course I died.
I got you, boy. I got you.
Yeah. I'm trying to take on 2 mimics and a horde of zombies right now.
I can help. Yeet.
Oh, can you? This dude's holding on to my fucking tomahawk right now.
Oh, there's the horde of zombies. I was like, where are you seeing zombies at? But yeah, the fact that dude, microtransactions are just a plague on the gaming community.
Yeah.
Like Warzone is literally ruined because of microtransactions. What
says the guy who spends more money.
Listen.
I gotta get Jug back.
I'm not one of those people who just, you know, buys their way into victory. The only time I buy something out of the store in Call of Duty is if I really just like the way that it looks. If you look at all the things that I've bought, it's mainly for cosmetic purposes. Because, like, if I buy a Growl pack, I'm already using the Growl. It's one of my favorite guns. So, like, it's not like I'm buying it because some YouTuber was like, oh, the Growl is so broken, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. This Growl variant is so goated.
We don't even need to say the name. We can just talk about it.
¿Qué pasa? Listen, bro.
¿Qué pasa?
Like, for real, though, like, some YouTuber does not have to tell me that a gun's good. I go in myself, I play the game as intended, and I figure this shit out for myself. I don't, you know, I watch the YouTube videos and all that stuff, but I don't.
Working as intended, lol. Speaking of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the anti-cheat update that they gave us about 5 days ago.
Bruh, listen. So Call of Duty recently came out and said that they were going to. There is an update regarding. You can't see my air quotes, but it's an update regarding the anti-cheat in Warzone in a blog post. And the fact that they even had the audacity to come out and say that blows my fucking mind. Literally, I saw the tweet 12 minutes after, I think it was Activision or Raven Software put the tweet up, and I was like, this is a joke, right? And I physically laughed out loud because, and I even made the joke. I was like, oh no, we get it. You got to count up those cheater dollars on the, in your in-store microtransactions before you can get to actually putting an anti-cheat in the game.
It does feel like that, man. It feels like they were just taking their sweet ass time.
Yeah, because like we've been asking for anti-cheat since like the beginning of the fucking game, because with any Call of Duty, as soon as it comes out, or as soon as something new comes out, there's going to be a cheater.
Bro, weren't there like cheaters in the beta for Cold
War? There were cheaters in the beta for Cold War and day one in the multiplayer. Because I streamed it that day, and on day one, hour one, there was already cheaters.
Ridiculous, man.
And I'm just like, what is actually going on? Look, Activision, I need you to listen.
It shouldn't happen, man. Like, I don't understand.
You shouldn't tolerate it.
There was a video that came out. I forget who it was. It was like a major content creator that streams Warzone all the time and like makes YouTube videos and like.
Oh, and he quit. Fuck.
He quit. No, well, Vicstar quit.
Yeah, Vicstar. That's what I was thinking.
That's what the update came from, because Vicstar made a video, and then there was so much backlash about cheaters in the days after that.
You know what really? Go ahead.
It was just like a normal PR move for them to be like, oh yeah, we're
working on anti-cheat.
Don't worry, guys.
And it really sucks the way that Activision handles it, because instead of listening to everyone that plays their fucking game, they'll wait to see if one of the big content creators that makes them a fuck ton of money quits. And the only reason why is because Vicstar is the co-owner of an esports is of a COD Pro team, the London Royals or whatever. And he was like, look, either you guys fix this shit or we're pulling out. Or I read a story about how he was like threatening Activision to like just dip out of Call of Duty altogether because of, the cheating system. Like, it's impossible to hold tournaments. It's impossible to hold any type of like, valid competitive, venue.
Yeah, you can't even trust like.
You can't even trust custom lobbies
hosted by Activision or anything.
Yeah, and you can't even trust custom lobbies. Because there was a bunch of streamers who were in a custom lobby tournament, and they were all cheating. There was like 10 people in the lobby cheating out of like 150 people. It blows my mind that they're willing to just like let this shit go. But the minute someone talks about losing some money, they're like, oh, wait.
Hold up.
Call of Duty, Activision. Yeah. Community is more important than the bottom dollar. I promise you that. If you want to have a successful video game, the community around that game should be your top priority. Not how many dollars people can spend in the fucking microtransaction store for shit that's pay to win. Like, it's really getting to the point where it's unfun. It's not fun anymore.
It's pay to compete at the highest level, essentially. Because you can buy these packs that are essentially like god rolls on weapons.
For real. And if you want people to like, if you want more money out of, your game or whatever, just take it away from being free to play. Just make people pay money to play it.
There's the issue right there, because they're having the same issue with Destiny, but we'll get into that later. So in Call of Duty right now, it's free to play Warzone. Okay?
Yeah.
Warzone is where everybody's complaining about cheaters. Nobody really gives a shit about multiplayer.
Yeah. Because everyone's playing Warzone. Nobody plays multiplayer anymore.
So basically the problem that people are having is that, problem that Call of Duty is having as a game is that even if a cheater is banned, like Call of Duty says they've banned over...
Is 60,000 people out of 25 million.
They said they've banned over 300,000 total since launch of Cold War.
That's a joke.
Of Warzone. But like, okay, you can ban one, and then he just he makes a new account. He spends $20 or $30 in the store
for the best guns in the game.
He gets the 2 best weapons in the game of whatever balance pass you happen to come out with, and nerf whatever weapon. Then the next season they just make a new account and buy whatever they have. Yeah. So Activision gets the money, and these cheaters are instantly back in the queue, and
with the general population, man. Like, and dabbling back in their their blog post. Since launch, we've taken a number of dedicated actions. Weekly back-end security updates. Bullshit. Improved in-game reporting mechanisms. And I am calling bullshit. Exactly, bro. I got killed by a cheater yesterday, and I didn't even get a kill cam to report him. I didn't even get a kill cam to fucking report the guy. That's
don't you have to be like inspecting them or like whatever.
I didn't even get it sent me straight to the gulag. Bullshit. Fuck me. I keep closing the blog post. There's no fucking way that you guys are improving mechanisms to report. No. Bullshit. I
don't know. They might be improving.
They might be working. Yeah, they might be working on it now.
Since launch, they've improved. No, they have not. Incorrect.
Added 2-factor authentication, which invalidated over 180,000 accounts. Cool. 180,000 of the 25 million people that play your game on a daily basis.
Yeah.
There's a website that tells you how many people are playing Warzone at any given time. And me and Jake checked it the other day. It was literally like 25 million people were playing.
There's no way.
Dude, so many people play 25
Warzone. 25 million?
Yes. 25 million on a daily basis.
That's like
log
a
into
launch
Warzone.
day, dude. That's like a launch day numbers. There's no way.
Dude, I'll find the thing again. I'll have Jake send it to you. I'm telling you, bro, a lot of people play Warzone. I could be very wrong about that number. That could have been launch day stats, but we looked at, there's this website that we were on, and it like tells you how many people are playing like at any given time. But cool. So you've suspended 180,000 accounts out of the millions of people. Well, I'll just say millions. So I'm not like shoot myself in the foot here.
It's definitely, it just feels like just an empty gesture.
Yeah.
It's like they're telling us that they're doing stuff, but they're just kind of
eliminated
saying they are.
Eliminated numerous unauthorized third-party software providers. What the fuck does that even mean? That's literally PR talk.
It just means that they're suing companies and telling them like, hey, if you don't cease and desist, we'll take all of the money from your.
Hey, here's a warning, but keep them cheaters coming because it makes us a lot of money.
Yeah, like if you don't stop making cheats, we'll take all the money that you've done through a lawsuit. But there's people at Activision who are selling game information.
Yeah, to cheaters.
To cheat makers.
Yeah.
And just being like, yeah, here's the information on the game. Like,
you remember that wall hack you were working on? Here you go. Here's the
like
exploit
here's
for
the
it.
Fucking code.
Yeah.
Here's just the raw fucking code.
Yeah, I got this thumb drive with all this COD shit on it.
They're doing that.
That's just, bro, COD leakers, like, y'all need to better vet your employees, because when I worked there was like 3 leaks on the Modern Warfare campaign. Like the entire campaign was leaked at one point. And it was just so like easy for them to do.
NDAs, like I don't understand why it's not that like.
No, the NDA was pretty airtight, but
like, it's apparently not airtight enough. People are just doing it anyway.
Yeah, true.
Because they get paid enough.
I wouldn't even know how much money it would take for me to leak some Call of Duty shit. I would need millions of dollars, a fucking fuel jet to Cancun, a new identity, all that shit. And it sucks because like I play this game too. I would not want to go home and be like, "Yo, COD is this? Y'all seen this new COD shit?"
Yo, have you heard, man?
Yeah.
The new Call of Duty is Call of Duty Booty Warfare.
Yo, y'all heard the news? There's some new Call of Duty shit coming out. I would never in a million years, bro. I don't know, I just wish they had their minds right over there. I love you guys over at Activision. Like, I'm gonna play your game regardless how dog shit it is, regardless of the cheaters, regardless of, whatever. I'll throw you guys a couple, $20 here, $20 there every so often. Just for the masses, please just get it together. Like, I really need you to get it together because, like, nobody wants to play this game with me because it's bad.
Meaning Warzone.
Yeah, nobody wants to play. And I love Warzone. Like, it's just fun. Like, the stress of getting gunned down out of a helicopter and then just fucking sniping someone. When I hit my insane flicks on people.
Listen, I hate Warzone more than anyone you know, Joey. And I have fun sometimes. But just knowing that, like, the game isn't fair and balanced makes me question every gunfight that I'm in.
Also, if you guys are doing that thing where you nerf players that are doing well mid-game, please stop doing that. You know how many times I've lost a gulag after I've shot someone 6 times? Like, landed the first shots and then immediately get flicked on? Because my accuracy is just, like, going down the shit. Please stop doing that. We don't need that.
I can't believe that's an actual thing.
That's
ridiculous.
That's fucking toxic, and it just causes people to be mean.
To be mean.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm a worse person after I play Call of Duty.
By the way, I opened up all the lockers. Okay, they respawned.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's one right here. I figured that's what you were doing. There you go.
There it is. Finally, dude. It's round 15 and I haven't gotten one of those dudes.
This is I will say this about, Activision and their nonsense. Black Ops Cold War is slowly getting better. I feel like it needed the rough start that it had because I was playing multiplayer. What was that, last night? And I was actually kind of having fun. Like, it wasn't like it was when it first came out, how it just felt so sluggish and, like, clunky. Like, with the movement and stuff like that. I feel like it's slowly getting better, and it's slowly turning into the game that, they want it to be, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Multiplayer, I still have not played the campaign.
Yeah. I haven't played the campaign of this game yet.
But I feel like I should.
Yeah, maybe I'll try it out, but I don't know. It takes up a lot of hard drive.
It was really broken at first, though, because it kept crashing my game every time I'd get into the first mission.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I would start the first mission, and then as soon as it got to the part where Park is, like, standing in that warehouse talking to you, it would freeze and crash. Oh, sick. I was just about to go buy ammo, too, and there's max ammo right here. But yeah. And speaking of more COD shit, I guess, Activision is planning on pumping out another COD game for some reason this year. I'm not entirely sure why.
Those COD.
Especially since they literally just said that Warzone was going to be front and center, like, for the foreseeable future, which makes sense. Like, Warzone's a great game. Let me take that back. Warzone is a great concept. Oh, self-revive. Nice. They're just doing it all wrong. But the fact that there's going to be another call, and that's where they should really cut the free-to-play shit and make people pay for the next game to play Warzone. I would buy your game I would buy the game all day long. I'd buy it 6 times. No,
6 times?
No, hell no. But I would play it, and I would buy it if they made Warzone not free to play. And where are they gonna go from here? This was such a weird Call of Duty that, like, I don't know. What are your thoughts on what the next COD could be? Do you think they'll go back to futuristic shit, or do you think they're gonna?
I think.
If I'm being honest, I hope so.
they're probably gonna go futuristic because they've gone back in the past. Well, they've done a remake and then they've done, you know, past.
Yeah.
You know, they did Cold War, so I think they're gonna go in the future probably.
I really hope that they do because the futuristic Call of Duties were my favorite. Like, oh my God, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
I can get you up.
I'm alive. I'm goated.
Question
But
mark.
yeah, that was a little scary. But my favorite Call of Duty is Infinite Warfare, which is a super unpopular opinion.
Yeah, very unpopular.
Because everybody seemed to hate it. But I was so good at that game, bro. The MAC-TAV with the laser sight, dude, couldn't touch me.
Nobody even knows what that is.
Is the UMP-45 from Modern Warfare, basically, but a laser gun. And that's another thing that I missed. The fucking laser guns, dude. Like, every gun was like, pew, 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 pew.
Dude, you just play Destiny. Whoa.
Like, every gun sounded like, facts. Every gun sounded like it had Pack-a-Punch. It was great. And the 1980s zombies wasn't bad. I got you.
I got it.
The 1980s zombies was a lot of fun. I don't really remember much from that that whole thing. The Redwood, the fucking Raven, the Redwoods map. Oof. That was some fun times.
Holy shit, that's a big dude.
Have the gun dudes not spawned in yet?
Oh, they're here.
What the? Oh.
They're fucking here, man. I'm at spawn and there's like a bunch of dudes. Oh, that's perfect, actually.
I do need to come back to spawn, though, because I need to pack a punch. Got 30,000 points.
Okay, well, don't come in now.
I'm not going to come right now. But yeah, I just hope that things get better with the gaming community. But what did you want to talk about with Destiny?
So the new season of Destiny is coming out next week.
Oh yeah.
Season of the Chosen,
which I'm excited for.
Which is fucking news to my fucking, just music to my ears, to be honest. From Joey, that's it's awesome. Me playing Call of Duty is Joey playing
Destiny.
And
it used to not be like that.
Joey, but oh shit.
It's crazy because you love playing Destiny with me and I love playing Call of Duty with you. Hey, Wonder Gun.
I think we just like playing together, but
yeah.
I think that sentiment is like that we both enjoy it just as much. Can you put the magazine in the weapons lab for me?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm over here trying to pack a punch.
Oh!
Oh god, okay.
There's a mangler, bro. You're over here trying to pack a punch. Yeah, me too.
It's a good thing I have quick revive, huh?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to buy my perks back, so.
I might go down. No, I'm not. Oh, I got the tier 2 pack a punch off. Let's go.
I'm gonna try and keep this zombie.
Okay. I'm gonna go put that magazine in the thing for you. But yeah, no, the next season of Destiny, I saw the trailer and I was hyped for Beyond Light, but then once I got into it, I was extremely overwhelmed extremely fast. So I was just like, you know, I'll play it, but like I haven't done shit in Destiny, but I like it. I used to play it every day. Okay, it's charging up the what you call it. But yeah, no, I am thoroughly excited. I saw the trailer. The Cabal stuff looks fun. The fact that they wanted us to work together and make Commander Zavala pledge fealty to the Cabal lady, I knew he wasn't gonna do it.
No.
Yeah, he said no.
No.
Listen, Lance Reddick, if you ever see this, I love you. And I want you to speak at my wedding.
Lance Reddick is my honorary father.
He's actually my dad.
Yeah, he actually might be, Joey.
He actually might be. Yo, tier 2 pack-a-punch slapping? I almost said chat like I'm streaming.
Slapping chat?
Slapping chat? Yeah, Destiny 2. I'm excited to see what guns they bring back. Hopefully they bring faction. And that's another thing that's like really like that's kind of been like putting me off towards Destiny is the fact that like a lot of the things that we're used to about Destiny, they just keep taking away.
They've made some mistakes for sure since D2 launch. I just feel like they need
Like,
to.
why don't we have factions?
Because they were never really that good of an addition to the game.
Are you crazy?
Dude, when factions came into D2, they were so
No,
bad.
like if they would have just left it the way that it was in D1, like.
Okay, well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like they should have just
like
left
a
it.
pipe dream, though.
Yeah, for real. They should have just left it like that. Cause my Dead Orbit, man, I was like so high in rank for Dead Orbit.
Yeah.
Like I was Dead Orbit. Like that was my shit. I used to. Oh, thank God for the nuke, cause I got trapped in a corner. Oh God, that was close. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they need to bring the factions back. They need to stop balancing their weapons so crappily. Crappily, that's not a word, but they're doing a bad job.
It is now.
They're doing a bad job. I just want D1, but with D2.
Right now, the game is super, super balanced in PvP, except stasis.
Yeah.
Gun balance, everything is good right now. I actually really like the way it is. You can use anything generally. You can use any type of weapon and like have some success with it, which is really nice. And I think that that's what they should aim for.
Yeah.
The problem is that stasis is bad and cheaters are bad.
Is it really like a huge cheater problem?
That's where all of the complaints are. It's like stasis, cheaters, and people using swords to third-person peek around corners.
I saw a tweet. It was like 3-peeking is an actual fucking strat. I think you sent that to me.
That was definitely Alpha Veteran.
Yeah. Dude, that shit was hilarious. Because I just remember back when we used to actually play Trials all the time, I was like, bruh, what the hell? 3-peeking like, sucks.
How did he know I was there? Oh, yeah, he was sitting around the corner with a sword.
Oh, man. Gotta love it.
The new season does look really awesome. It looks like it's going to be
I just hope
a lot of good additions to the game. I think the problem is that a lot of people really want that like menagerie sundial type activity back, like the 6-man match made stuff with targeted loot farming. That's what people want. And it looks like this season is going to be halfway there to that. It's only going to be a 3-man activity, but they are going to have some form of targeted farming, which I think is going to be good.
Yeah,
I'll have to see what they actually do with that.
I was talking to Shyag about it on stream, and I was saying that I wish once a Destiny season was over, they would just retire all of that content and move on to the next thing. You know what I mean? Like,
you wish that?
Yeah. Because like it's just
the complete opposite of what everybody else is thinking.
I know that it's like, you know,
because that's why we're here.
It's just like, so much to keep track of, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking job.
There's so much FOMO. Like if you bring everything in and release everything and then take it away, like in a couple months, there's nothing to play in a couple months.
Well, then they should just make sure that they're putting out enough content for the couple of months. And why can't they? I just one-shot a fucking Mimic.
They don't have Activision anymore, man.
Oh,
they can't just like, you know, hire another studio to make a spring DLC for them. They're on their own. And I think the content quality that they've been pumping out is really good.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
It's just the quantity. People will always want more Destiny content. Always.
I will always want, even though I'm not like a hardcore player anymore, like I will always want Destiny content.
People always want more raids. They always want more dungeons, all that stuff. Like, that's the important things to Destiny players. The people who are playing it every day and like grinding it, props to you for liking the core grind of the game. A lot of people are unsatisfied with it and they think that it's like chores.
A lot of it does feel like a chore though. You gotta admit, a lot of it
no,
feels
I'm
like.
not saying that sentiment is you know, wrong or anything. It's just like sometimes it's just
And that's another
nice.
thing.
It's nice to be able to go in and just do strikes for like an hour and just chill and like get some sort of rewards for your time.
Yeah.
How do you have fucking level 3 armor right now? Oh, I guess I keep going down.
I upgraded it. Wait, if you go down, you lose your armor?
No. Well, yeah, you lose your armor, but you have to like get it back.
Yeah, I'm also just like training.
True.
In this
and
one
I'm, like,
spot.
Trying to fucking.
Once you get your wonder gun, you'll be fine though.
And stuff. Yeah, I'm about to go grab it.
Yeah, I know I say this all the time, but I'm gonna
it.
try to get back into Destiny, especially when this new season comes out. It's on Tuesday, right? Tuesday. If you just put "chew" in front of the word Tuesday, it sounds like you're British. Tuesday. You just sound like a British guy. Bro, I don't know. Destiny forever will have a spot in my heart because that is the game that like really I made some of the best friends in my life playing Destiny 2. Campbell included. And that game really held it together for me, I guess. Back when I was on PlayStation 4 in my living room. Get off work, play Destiny.
Kinda, yeah.
Wake up, literally wake up, play Destiny. Until I have to go to work.
Especially on fucking launch week.
Yeah. Launch weeks were crazy, bro. I would take literal weeks off of work. I remember when Forsaken came out, I took like 5 days off work. Shout out my girlfriend for holding it down so that I could get my little gaming addiction down. Under control.
Yeah, right. Under control.
Bro, Pack-a-Punch Tier 2 is lit on this Wonder Weapon. Oh my god. Speaking of Destiny, guess what I just did?
What's that?
I just double tapped R to do a dodge like I'm playing on my Hunter.
Bro, you haven't played Destiny in a while and you still did that. That's crazy.
I think it's because all the Destiny talk.
Probably.
Mimics fucking deleted, bro.
Bro, we would not have survived this round if I hadn't picked up my Wonder Weapon. I'm telling you.
Nothing. I have a monkey bomb too, and an artillery strike.
Dead and gone, I'm telling you, bro.
I'm going to go. Actually, I don't have enough because it's like 30,000 for triple Pack-a-Punch, right? I wish you could put an ammo mod on the Wonder Weapon. Yeah. What's something else that we wanted to talk? I'll touch on the Shadow of Mordor thing really quick. That system, what's it called again?
So the Nemesis system basically is where the game will procedurally generate enemies for you based on your character and like give them weaknesses and strengths and stats and things like that, personalities, and like it's being patented by Warner Brothers, which is absolutely crazy that game mechanics are being patented now.
Can I not be in this corner anymore? What the hell?
You good?
Yeah, I am now.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I think I'm fucking you up.
I need to go by Jug again. That sucked. I literally got stuck in a corner. Because this game, there's like spots on the map where you just stick to the ground and you can't move. I don't know if that's like intentional or if that's dog water or what.
Or if it's dog water? Not sure.
My fucking armor broke.
Or both.
Oh, thank God for that brain rot shot. Let's go, baby. We eat those. We like those.
I need to leave.
I feel like we should do an episode. Let me know in the comments down below if we should do an episode where we just like play a game, and there's not really a topic to discuss. We just kind of vibe out.
I mean, I've been liking this episode. We're just chilling, talking about topics, but
I don't want it
also trying not to die.
Yeah, for real. I feel like that's what's keeping us kind of like, you know. And if you guys like episodes like this, let us know, please. So let us know on Twitter, so that we can.
If this is what you want.
Yeah, if this is what you want the podcast to be, we can just do this.
This is more fun for me.
Yeah, not necessarily just like playing zombie. Like, it doesn't have to be zombies. We could play Rocket League. I just downloaded Tarkov.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm excited to play that. Speaking of Tarkov, that game is intense, dude. There's just so much stuff. No, I didn't play it last night because by the time I got it downloaded, it was like 2:30 in the morning, and I was exhausted.
I've been watching Dr. Lupo play it with Tim, Darkness 429.
Yeah, I'm really excited to try it. My buddy Austin plays it all the time. Like, that's the only game that he plays, and I'm sure he's excited for me to start playing it. This brain rot zombie's just running around for no reason. I lost Deadshot. That's the perk I'm missing. I was like, where the hell?
Zombies.
Are you here at the spawn? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaving though.
Okay. I'm also leaving. I just wanted to get Deadshot back.
I'm just gonna train around back there, and I'm just gonna grab speed cola and stamina up when I get the chance.
I have pretty much everything maxed out.
Maxed?
Yeah. Like, all my perks and my weapons and all that shit, it's all pretty much all the way up. Round 22. What was our highest? We got to 30 what yesterday?
36.
36, yeah. That shit's lit. I like this map a lot. It's easy to train.
There's some areas where you're like, that's a no-go, especially spawn.
Yo,
just don't even go there.
Speaking of EA, when are we getting an SSX Tricky remake? When are we getting that? Because that is something that needs to happen. I would buy every fucking copy that you produce if you remade that. That is one of my all-time favorite video games. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up SSX Trick. It's a snowboarding game. And I know you're like, oh, it's a snowboarding game. Nobody plays snowboarding games. That's kind of the reason there hasn't been one for a long time. But
like, once you've kind of done it, you've kind of done it.
Yeah, exactly. But
that not a very lucrative type of game to make.
That one had so much replayability because there was always new shit that you could unlock. Even like I was playing it on the GameCube back in the day, and there was like over like 300 different snowboards that you had to complete challenges to unlock.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, there was a lot in that game. That shit was tight. And the tricks that you could unlock, the special combos you could unlock. There was always, you know, every course had like 20 or 30 different like course challenges that you had to complete. Like it would be like score this many combos in this, or score this many points in this area, then grind on this rail up onto this area would be a challenge. It's like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but like with snowboarding.
Damn,
it's fucking awesome.
You know what I kind of want? I wonder if there's like a surfing game.
I have never played a surf. There's surfing video games, right? If there's a golf video game, there's surfing video games. If golf,
different thing, but yeah.
Did you? I thought it was funny when they started taking Tiger Woods' face off of the PGA games.
Oh yeah.
Because it was like Tiger Woods PGA Tour, but now it's just the PGA official like branding on it.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious. Shout out Tiger Woods. He might be my dad. I feel like every episode we should like.
Okay, can we talk about this Destiny season, because there's a couple of things in here that are pretty cool that a lot of people aren't like talking about yet.
The upcoming one?
Yeah. So one thing that's coming out is this thing called the Helm.
Okay.
And it's basically gonna be, think of like the original Destiny 1 Vanguard room, right, with the big table.
Okay, okay. I'm on the same page.
And like the big windows at the back and everything, and it has that, but it says this is gonna be like it says spaceport. It says the spaceport, so it's gonna be in space somewhere.
Okay.
And it says it provides the resources Guardians need to face the most powerful of incursions.
Okay.
Here, the war table has been set. Meet with Zavala, acquire the Hammer of Proving, and orchestrate an honorable victory. I think the Hammer of Proving is going to be our, like, menagerie chalice type thing.
Okay, okay. I liked the menagerie. So that was fun.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Everybody loves these, like match-made activities where you grind whatever loot you're really looking for.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody loves that, right?
Escalation Protocol was fun.
Yeah, where you just, well, like, if they would have come out with Escalation Protocol with matchmaking, dude,
it would have been game over. Like, that would have been...
It never would have left the game.
Yeah.
Guarantee you. They would have been like, we have to keep Mars.
Because everyone's playing it. Yeah. And that's another thing that Bungie really needs to, like, get a lock on is match-made activities. I've honestly, and you know this, I've thought this for the longest time. I feel like every activity should be match-made. Every single one. Unless it's a very specific, like, mission or something like that. Everything should be match-made.
You think raids should be match-made?
You should be able to do a match-made raid.
If what?
Like,
there should be some sort of qualifier.
I'm trying to think of one for the Deepstone Crypt. I don't even know.
Like, the requirements, in my opinion, should be like clear it on 3 different characters 2 weeks in a row or something like that, where you're like,
yeah, the 2 weeks in a row is kind of a stretch.
Or like something, man. Just make them have 10 clears or something. I don't know.
Okay, so you have to clear the raid 10 times in order to do it match-made. That,
because
I can get on board with that.
You do not want people going in there who are just like, this is my first time doing it, and it's matchmaking, because then you know what happens? Everybody leaves.
Yeah, true.
Because not everybody is as nice as Joey and I, and want to help people get through the raid and teach
Speaking
them
of which, if you want to do Sherpas either today or tomorrow, I'm down.
Yeah, we can do some today. I'd be down. I need to do the challenge for this week.
Yeah, I also need to do the challenge for this week. And everybody who's watching this or listening to this, if you want to play Destiny with us, I can guarantee you that we'll be more than happy to have you on the team.
Unless you're a dick.
Yeah, unless you're just an asshole. Like, we're two super chill dudes.
Then we definitely don't want you on.
Yeah, we're two pretty nice guys who enjoy playing video games, and we like, you know, meeting new people. Hence why we do Sherpas all the time.
Yeah, just don't be a prick.
Yeah, and you know, we vibe out. But yeah, it's been about an hour. Sorry,
we should just try to exfil. We can. I think we can do it on 26.
Yeah, I think it's 26. You want to just write it out for the?
Yeah, let's write it out, bro.
Rest of this video, or yeah.
I love using this wonder weapon, man. It's so satisfying. It's so good. I'm gonna go double pack it.
My XM4 is still shredding, dude. When I get it to
single or double?
Double papped. I'm gonna triple pap it here in a second.
I just stunned one. I threw a stun into that crowd of zombies behind you, and I stunned one zombie.
They need to fix the stun like timer in this game.
One.
Thinking about putting my wonder weapon. Nah, I'll do my my XM4.
Wonder weapon really doesn't need it.
Yeah. I just feel like I'm doing less damage to these manglers. Oh, that's an insta kill. It's a crash? No?
Fun.
Okay. I guess OBS just does not want to cooperate now. On that note, I think we will end the video here. I don't know if you guys will be able to even like really watch this or anything like that, but as always, we appreciate having you guys on here. We've been getting really good feedback lately. which is nice. I really appreciate the love and everything that we've been getting on this. It means a lot to us. Hopefully we can have Mike back soon.
Yeah, hopefully we can do some guests too, since we're probably going to do more of these game episodes where we just play games and talk about topics.
Yeah.
We can have more people in our game and just talk about their opinions and introduce them and hopefully shed some light on some cool content creators and stuff too.
Yeah, so. I want to get some console players on.
Ooh.
And have the console versus PC argument.
Ooh.
Spicy. That sounds like it'd be fun. But
spicy.
With all that being said, we're gonna head out. Thank you.